Let's get started in child's pose. And welcome to our yogis joining from home. Notice your inhales, notice your exhales, and get even more connected. Actively press into your hands. As you create your connection with your breath and begin to notice sensations in your body, choose to let go of anything that is not serving you for this hour. Downward facing dog. And as you take movement in your body, keep your gaze set. Keep your breath intentional. Step your feet forward, hang in ragdoll. Extended mountain. Take your eyes up. In between your hands, spark your fingers wide. Bring your shoulder heads all the way up to your ears. Breathe in. Bring your hands to heart center on the exhale. 3 ohms. Breath in. Extended mountain pose. Breathe in. Forward fold. Breathe out. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Empty. Feet forward. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Empty. Feet forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Really lean into those full inhales and full exhales to expand your pose. Breathe in. Empty. Feet forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Breath in. Empty. Feet forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair. Lift the front of your pelvis up towards your belly button. Then draw your front ribs in towards center and expand. Breathe in, take your eyes up, look up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right leg, warrior one. Yeah, and give each pose, each time, give all of that equal attention. So don't use the transitions as something that you can just breeze through. Be intentional with your breath. Be intentional with your movement to expand. Breathe in, reach higher. Chaturanga, rinse it out. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg, warrior one. Yeah, honoring your body and what's needed while still making the higher call. To stay in the fire, to be curious. No need to be shy, right? It's your body. Press the center of both heels down. Powerfully lift up. Together, breathe in, reach up. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Gaze is set, breath is moving. Breathe in. Empty. Feet forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair. Fold. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right leg. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg, warrior one. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Empty. Feet forward. Halfway lift. fold, chair, fold, halfway lift, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, warrior one right leg, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, left leg warrior one, chaturanga, up dog, downward facing dog. Breath in, empty, feet forward, halfway lift, fold, chair, fold, halfway lift, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, warrior one right leg, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, left leg warrior one, chaturanga, up dog, downward facing dog. We're going to do it one more time. This time, be curious about the space at the top and bottom of your breath. Breathe in, empty, feet forward, halfway lift, fold, chair, fold, halfway lift, chaturanga, great breath, up dog, down dog, right leg warrior one, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, left leg warrior one, chaturanga, up dog, breathe in, down dog, breathe out, flip dog, right leg, still staying connected to those pauses at the top and bottom of your breath. There's space for expansion in that pause. High plank. From skin to muscle to bone, hug in. Side plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Crescent lunge, right leg. Begin again in this pose. Equal attention and equal intention. Twist to the right. Lengthen the crown of your head forward. Warrior 2. Stay long, keep length in your spine. Lift your 10 toes. Drive the 4 corners of both feet down. And then grip your toes. Extended side angle. Just being curious about what your body is offering today. Nothing more, nothing less. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth side out. Flip dog, left leg. High plank. Side plank. Don't let yourself get stuck in your default. Push past, discover new. Breathe in, reach higher, look up. Chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Crescent lunge, left leg. Twist to the left. Draw your shoulder blades in towards your spine. Warrior 2. Draw your front ribs in towards center. Extended side angle. Keep expansion in your chest. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth side out. Hop forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair, breathe in and pause. Twist to the right. The choice is yours, how you show up. Chair. Fingers to toes, forward fold. Crow pose or yogi squat. 3, 2, stay for 1, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, hop forward, halfway lift, fold, chair pose, breathe in. On your exhale, twist to the left. Yeah, be at play. Chair pose. Palms to toes, forward fold. Keep action in your breath. Yogi squat or crow. Wherever you are, lift your toes towards your shins. Nice. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. Hop forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain, reach up, look up. Eagle, right leg. Yeah, and check in with yourself right here, right now. Notice if you're taking yourself too seriously. Let it go. Eagle, left leg. Eagle, right leg. Notice the power of that breath. Your breath, the community breath. Bring your elbows down to your knee. Keeping your arms the same, fly back into airplane. Yeah, and if you notice you're more wobbly, that's okay. It's different. Drive your heel towards the back of the wall. Pull your lifted toes towards your shins. Lengthen the crown of your head forward. Nice. Drop your left hand down to the mat, half moon. Again, being intentional with each pose, each transition to every pose. Not to be judgmental, but just to be aware. Come back into airplane with your eagle arms. Yeah, just with intention. And then back into eagle. Yeah, not meant to be perfect, right? Just meant to practice. That's why it's called yoga practice. And release. Just get grounded in your feet. Now you know what's coming. Left leg eagle. It's the one of the many benefits of this practice is it makes you curious, it makes you aware. Big and small matter. Bring your elbows down to your knee. Keeping your arms the same, airplane. Left hand down to the mat, half moon. Back into airplane with eagle arms. And then back into eagle. Nice work. Release. Mountain pose. And just set your drishti. Move your breath. Begin again. Create dancer on your right. And as you hear us all say over and over again, you have the opportunity to begin again at any moment. You have a new breath in front of you to begin again. Reset. Dancer, left leg. And release. Tree pose, right leg. And today we're going to practice, if it feels good in your body, taking your foot on the out or on top of your quad. So instead of placing it here or below, just placing it, you can even do it lower across your shin, just noticing how it changes your balance. If it doesn't feel good in your body, feel free to do what does. Nice. And switch sides, tree pose, left leg. I know for me, it completely changed my center of gravity, where I felt centered on my foot. Again, just those small shifts, right? That change things just enough for you to be curious and aware. And release, mountain pose. Extended mountain, take your eyes up with your hands. Forward fold. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right leg. Warrior two. Triangle. Bring awareness to your feet. Side facing, wide leg, forward fold. Lots of wall space to play. Slowly lower your feet back down to the earth. Namaste, front facing, forward fold. Spread your 10 toes out on your mat. And from your pelvis, ground down into your mat. So really get rooted into your feet. And then from the crown of your head, lengthen it towards the front of the room. Twisting triangle. Float your back foot off the mat for 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Nice work. Way to play. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Warrior one, left leg. Warrior two. Triangle. Remember to keep softness in your joints. Don't lock your elbows or your knees out. Side facing, wide leg, forward fold. Slowly lower down. Namaste, front facing, forward fold. Actively draw your left hip back and your right hip forward. Twisting triangle. Float your back foot off the mat. 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Nice work. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Recreate your high plank. Lower all the way down. Reset, rise up, locust. Use your breath as an anchor. Lower down. And rise up, locust. Find your why. Breathe in, lift higher. Lower down. Reach back for your ankles, floor bow. Drive your heels up. Lift your chest up. Lower down. Small shifts make the biggest difference. Rise up, floor bow. Or we could do locust. Toes towards your shins. Lower down. Windshield wiper your legs back and forth. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Camel. Continuing to honor your body. Press your hips forward. Lower all the way down to your back. Set up for bridge. Ignite your breath, ignite your spirit. Shimmy your shoulder blades into your spine, towards your spine, just a little bit more. Yeah, and if you come out, just come back in because we're gonna hold it. Lower down. Bridge or wheel, lift up. Yeah, and if you take on your pose and you notice you're comfortable or there's not a burning happening, press down even more, pull in even tighter, and lift up even higher. Lower down. Bridge or wheel, take it up. Move, breathe, and have your being from right now is all you've got. Lower down. Yeah, and take it on. Rise up, bridge or wheel. Remember why you showed up. Lower down. And lift up, bridge or wheel. You know your edge. Don't sell yourself short. Nice work, yogis. Stay in. Lower down. 2 more, just like that. Yes, you can. Bridge or wheel, lift up. Remember, 1 breath at a time. 1 yes at a time. Lower down. Reset to rise up. Last one, bridge or wheel. The last one matters too. Go big. Come on, Ravi, you got it. Stay for 3, 2, hold for 1. Supta Baddha Konasana. Nice work. Soles of your feet together. Stay present to your breath. If your eyes are closed, open them. Happy baby. Extend both feet up, flex your toes, shoulder blades off your mat. Begin to pulse up towards your feet. Keep softness in your knees. Action in your breath. Lower your legs 30 degrees. Keep pulsing. Bring them back up. Keep pulsing. Nice work, you guys. Lower them 30 degrees. Keep pulsing. 1 breath at a time. Legs back up. Abdominal twists. Keep your toes active. Nice work. Hug your knees into center. Give some love to that lower back. Extend both feet up. Get ready for the real 30-60s. Lower your legs 30 degrees. Breathe. Lower 60. Lift. Lower 30. Breathe. Lower 60. Lift. Lower 30. Breathe. Lower 60. Lift. Last time. Lower 30. Lower 60 and hold. Look at your toes. Open. Close. Abs are still activated. Keep your eyes on your toes, dristy on your toes. Keep going. If you come out, come right back in because you can. And feet back up, rock and roll, boat. Take on your boat like you mean it, right? Each pose matters. Press your palms up towards the ceiling. Take your eyes up. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles. Chaturanga. Nice work, you guys. Flow into downward facing dog. We'll meet in half pigeon with your right leg forward. And as you get settled into these opening poses, really be intentional about coming back to your breath, coming back to your mat, coming back to your reason why. Now, for me, it's very easy in these poses to begin to drift off, whether it be into your to-dos or your next vacation or whatever it may be. I encourage you and I challenge you to stay present to your breath and notice what your breath has to offer as far as sending it to the tight spots, allowing it to let go of things that are holding you back. Our breath is powerful, and our breath is the only thing that is constant. Downward facing dog. Half pigeon, left leg. Butterfly. Soles of your feet together, knees out wide. You're going to reach your hands forward. Then walk them over to the right. Again, just be in discovery. Feel free to move your hands around. Goal here is to get opening in your hips. And come back to center and to the left. Notice if you've collapsed your chest, expand your chest. And come back to center and hold. Intentional breath. From here, we're going to take on frog. And again, force yourself out of your default. If you normally do frog a certain way, challenge yourself to make small shifts and notice if you get a different result. Use your breath to keep the heat. Gently come out of frog. Honor your body. Come to a seat or seated forward fold, both legs out in front. Again, keeping softness behind your knees. Use your inhales to lengthen and your exhales to fold. Don't let yourself get stuck. There is new space there. Tabletop. Press into your hands and feet. Drop your head back. Take a big breath in and pause at the top, the magical pause. Open up your mouth side out. Fish. Expand your chest. Take a big breath in and hold. And side out. Take on your inversion, shoulder stand, headstand, handstand. Yeah, this pose matters. This inversion matters. So keeping that same intention and attention. Yeah, toes are flexed, breath is moving. Plow. Nice control. Deaf man's pose or child's pose. Lower all the way down to your back. Supine twist, right leg. Keep the connection to your mat. Switch sides. Supta Baddha Konasana. Extend your arms above your head. Let's take one big community breath. Open your mouth side out. Shavasana, final rest. Start to bring movement back to your fingers and your toes. And roll into the fetal position. Again, being intentional with this last pose and the significance of the pose. Beginning again. Not that we always have to take fetal position to begin again, but as we know, we can begin again at any point, any breath. And just remembering this part of the practice and the buzz of energy that you feel and choosing to take on your life, the world differently. Keeping your eyes closed, press up to a seat at the top of your mat. Hands to Anjali Mudra at heart center. Let's finish all together. 3 ohms. Breathe in. Bring your thumbs to third eye center. Together we bow forward with gratitude and say namaste. Nice work, yogis. Thank you guys so much for joining me bright and early.